Hello, everyone. Fluffy Cat here. Welcome to Gaia Online, specifically Smog. Smog? Smog. I still don't know to this day how to pronounce that word. For those of you who don't know, this little series kind of ended a while back ago. But then someone requested if it could be brought back again, and here it is for that person. Thank you. I'll put it. I'll put it up in the screen. Who requested it? This series. The reason why I stopped Gaia was because it became, well, for me personally, boring, and two, repetitive, because it kept being more about a fetch quest. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where you basically have to destroy something, get an item, and then go to the person that I basically asked for it. Those are very tedious, okay? Very tedious things to do in a game. More so over if that's what the entire game is about. So after episode after episode after episode of just doing nonsensical fetch quests and trying to get stronger, because let me tell you, I had my fair shares of RPGs, such as mostly Pokemon though being the biggest one that I can think of at the top of my head. Which is basically, a turnstile base. You attack first and then your opponent attacks, or the other way around. But here it's like anywhere it goes, but it still applies the same rules. You attack your enemy, the enemy attacks you. Sometimes you dodge your enemy's attack, other times you don't. So I'm gonna do a couple more episodes to see, to get a feel of how what you guys think if I should keep going. Because honestly, I don't mind it either way. The only thing I will, of course, applaud Gaia for is their look at this outfit. Look at this outfit. I mean, come on. Character info. Look at this thing. It's a beast. It's a beast, I tell you. I decided to gonna dress up a little bit for Halloween ish, and this will be released in Halloween, I believe. If if not, then I don't know. So yeah. And another thing I also noticed when I was playing this game, yes, I had to play it on my off time, just so I can get to a certain level in order to beat a certain enemy. And let me tell you something. The most recent quest that I had was for Cherry's sister. Now, Cherry's sister wanted for, let's just do this right here. What needed a bunch of things. Gustav gave you a recipe to make Cherry the axe. He asked you to make the axe. So we needed to get certain items in order to get the axe. You needed to be a specific level for each, and I mean each enemy that you fought in order to receive that item. Well, one of the things that was needed was, I think, bronze from either the drums or from the mosquitoes. If you want to fight the drums, you basically have to lower your level, you know, to that specific area. Like, I don't know, for Bill's farm it was like 1.0 or 1.5. I don't remember. And for the drums it was something different. But basically you had to lower your level in order to get that very specific item. Lowering your level will not only affect you yourself, but it will also affect your health, how much health you have, basically. So you can understand my saltiness, hopefully, you know, my pure saltiness. There we go. Okay, fixed it. So basically, I had to just go on a rampage, just destroying everything in my path without dying myself, and that has become very hard, specifically since there was a point in Gaia where literally if you went to the null chamber, which is where you go when you die, where you could basically replace certain rings. Now, as you can see in my little bag, I have, of course, a few different rings: the turtle, the spray, this thing, and the rock. basically, whenever I went into the null chamber, I can interchange those with some of these things, and basically, just change in general. So that way, I never had to have the same amount. I never had the same. I never had to have the same rings, and that was interesting because that means I could, plan for defense, offense, for recovering stamina, for recovering health. But for some odd reason, Gaia decided to stop doing that. Literally, I went to the null chamber and I cannot, for the life of me, change my rings. So not only do you have a salty, fluffy Kathy, but you also have a very salty player who basically went through all these fetch quests, and what do I get? I honestly don't know what I get. What I'm gonna get. Uh, okay, making a shield. Okay, what's an animate? Oh no. Thank you, good stuff. I got a shield recipe. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, just give me 1 second, puppers. I'm trying to go around here. You're making it very easy to undo. Oh gosh, no. I'm gonna run out of stamina. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Okay. Fetch, find Papa, saw, and destroy it together. It's See? Nothing but fetch quests. Nothing but fetch quests. Now I'm gonna show you that I'm not lying about the whole ring thing. Okay? Because I'm not sure. I think I might have displayed it on screen, of course. Maybe. I really don't know that you could interchange your rings. But for some odd reason, now. Okay, let me put this up. Now, for some odd reason, I'm gonna exchange the bow for this. Nothing. It doesn't do it anymore. So what gives? What's the point of having these rings if I can't exchange them? I've always been able to do it, and it's been making these hunt quests, these fetch quests, a lot easier. But now we got a new fetch quest, where we need to find the Papa Saw and destroy it together its aluminum element. Of course, it doesn't say how many. Doesn't say how many. And of course, there's more of fetch. I mean, it doesn't. It's not really. Sometimes it's not a fetch quest. Sometimes it's just destroying an enemy. But even that can get old and boring. And then you have to like visit places for the wish tree and such. Honestly, it's just. I'm just really salty at the moment, game. Really salty. But I'm going to continue playing this game despite how salty I am. I just hope that they fix this little bug by the time, I play it. Which, of course, will be in New Year's. Now, the reason I'm doing this in 2019 is so I can have a high enough level in order to do these fetch quests. Yeah, because I'm not going to do them on the screen. I mean, maybe like a couple here and there, but not all of them at once because they get tedious. That's all for this time, everyone. Hopefully you will enjoy that update, and you will hopefully see this